Hi dear students, this is an inspiring video for you. This is especially for the students who have got the results of class 12 or who are expecting the results for 10th standard or even for the degree students. Your life depends on your attitude, not on the grades. I have shown you in this figure, there are many successful personalities who have actually succeeded well in their life. They have got a huge success in spite of their grades. Let us show you the examples one by one. The first one, as you can see in the diagram, it is Michael Dell, who is the chairman or head of the Dell Corporation. You might be familiar about the Dell computers or laptop. They are very famous. They are famous across the world. If you know about his history, he actually dropped out of academics earlier in his age. He in fact worked as a dishwasher also at a Chinese restaurant. That was the struggle he did. But sooner he started assembling computers at an early age because he was interested in that, and he finally established Dell Incorporation, which is a world famous company. He has won so many awards and recognitions. His present worth is about $30 billion. That's a huge amount of success he has achieved. Next one, you can see Steve Jobs, who is the co-founder of Apple. I'm sure you know about the Apple iPhones, which are so famous and so favorite of many people. Steve Jobs also dropped out of academics because he was not interested in the regular college study. When his childhood, he has done so many mechanic type of works. He was very much interested with the machines, and he was involved in so many mechanic works. During college days, he was not interested in his regular study, so he focused on calligraphy, which was his interest. Different types of handwriting, that's what he used to like. He finally co-founded Apple company, and unfortunately, due to some differences, he got fired from the same company. He was removed from the same company. Still, he did not lose faith. He opened one more company and he was successful. He passed away in 2011, and that time his net worth was around $7 billion. Who doesn't use WhatsApp nowadays? We know that every one of us uses WhatsApp. You might be knowing that Jan Koum, who is the CEO and co-founder of WhatsApp, he also dropped out of academics early. He has actually worked as a cleaner at a grocery store. In 2008, he applied for a job at Facebook, but Facebook rejected him. He did not lose hope. Instead, what he did, he found a company of his own. He found WhatsApp in 2009, 1 year immediately after the Facebook rejected him. After 5 years, the same Facebook which has rejected him, it acquired his company, WhatsApp, for $19 billion. That's a huge amount of money. Now, Jan Koum is present net worth of around $10 billion. He did not lose faith. But he continued. He believed in himself and he established his own company. That's a huge amount of success he has achieved. Let us see one of the example from our Indian heroes also. In the figure you can see he is Mr. P.C. Mustafa. He was born in a remote village of Kerala to a very poor family. His father was a coolie, he was a daily wage earner. His mother was a homemaker, and they were struggling for one-time food. Such was the poverty in their home. Even Mustafa also worked as a coolie at the age of 10. He struggled a lot during his childhood days to complete his studies. He actually failed in class 6. But he did not get dejected, he did not lose hope. He took it as a challenge and he completed his studies in engineering and then MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. He studied his MBA there and he had an idea of starting business, but that time he had around 25,000 rupees in his pocket. He started a company called as ID Fresh along with his other cousins. The company is worth now more than rupees 200 crores. That's a huge amount of money. So you can think that the boy who was born in a small family, a poor family, who also worked as a coolie at the age of 10, who failed in class 6, but still now he is the owner of a company which has more than 200 crore rupees per year. So you can see the success he has achieved. He did not lose hope, nor did he commit suicide, nor did he get depressed. But instead, he took life as a challenge. He went on with positive attitude and he achieved such a huge success. Dear students, these are the examples I can show you. The reason why I am showing you this example is because nowadays we know that the students are committing suicides regularly. Especially in India, the students suicide is increasing year by year. Every year it is increasing, and now it has crossed more than 10,000. NCRB data shows that more than 10,159 students committed suicide in 2008. This is increasing year by year. We know that in India, every day around 28 students are committing suicide. It means almost every 1 hour, one student is committing suicide, and this is increasing year by year. Let us stop these suicides. Suicide is not at all a solution. We know that there are failures and successes which are part of life. Please understand, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Even in spite you might have got lesser marks, you might have failed in any exam, any subject, don't worry, don't lose hope. There is definitely always a positive side. There will be a sunshine after the darkness. So do not worry. Please be hopeful on your attitude. Work on your attitude, because your life depends on your attitude, not on the grades. I hope this video will be helpful to at least one student from stopping himself or herself from committing suicide. Do not be depressed. Do not be depressed. Do not commit suicide. Please focus on your attitude. Focus on your personality. Become a positive person. Become a good person in life. That will be a huge success for you and your parents. Suicide is not a solution. Suicide is not a solution. Focus on your attitude. Focus on your dreams and achieve them. Work hard towards achievement. Okay. Wish you all the best. Please reach out to us in case if you are having any difficulty. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best for your life. Thanks a lot.